Well, actually, I've been involved in the bank's vision, purpose, and values process for the last, I think, 4 years. And as a part of my job, I've had the opportunity to work with people from across the group. And what always struck me was the fact that, while we are so successful in what we're doing as an organization, but somewhere down the line, I felt that the sense of connect was really missing between people, functions, and geographies. So, as I reflected on it further, and of course, I have the pleasure of being responsible for the brand as well, I realized that for the brand to be successful in action, it's very important that everyone across the world who represent Emirates NBD must know who we are, what we stand for, and how they can make a difference. And one of the questions that always struck me, in fact, one of the interns asked me this question, which is that what does it mean to be successful at Emirates NBD? And I found myself giving a very long answer. But as I gave that answer, I realized that, it's not just me who's been asked that question. Pretty much everyone across the organization would be asking their one-up and, their one-ups and department heads and perhaps the CEO as well, that what does it take to succeed? And that's when I realized that, what's common between all of us is really our vision, our purpose, and our values. And as we looked at it, we found that, we constructed that about 10 years back at the time of the merger. They were extremely relevant then, but they'd got a bit outdated. So keeping that in mind, we put this whole program together where the entire exco was involved. There were, loads of discussions. There were senior leaders involved. There were about 200 colleagues from across the group that took part in various sessions where they pretty much laid threadbare, the organization, who we are, what we represent, and what makes us successful. And also lots of surveys happened as well. And we kind of took almost a year and a half to distill that into, something that I'm incredibly proud of. And I think to be the most innovative bank for our people, our customers, and communities is extremely energizing. And how do we do that? Is by creating opportunities to prosper. And I feel that is such a strong statement to make. And in fact, I would almost say that it's my life's purpose as well, which is how do I create opportunities to prosper for anybody and everyone who interacts with me, both professionally as well as personally. And code is a lovely toolkit, right? It's a very handy toolkit that how do you create opportunity to prosper if you're collaborative, if you take ownership, if you have that drive and the enterprise to succeed, then you'll be in a good place, and so will the organization. So I'm incredibly excited about our purpose and values, and of course the vision. And I feel that it is a purpose such that for the next decade or two, if you were to just live that every day, the bank's going to be in a great place. Yeah. So ownership is an important part of who we are and what we represent. So I own it, and do you?